Hello my people, today I will be showing you how to make picadillo. If you don't know what picadillo is, it is ground beef fried with potatoes and carrots and pasta, the shell pastas. Right now I'm about to boil my ground beef on high, 16 ounce. Take out the blood that's gonna come out of the meat. It's gonna rise up to the top. It's like a grayish color. We're gonna remove that from the broth. We're not going to use the broth, but I just like to take it out, so you know it'll be boiling in clean water. I'll be using 2 potatoes and 1 carrot. I will be slicing them and I will be dicing them up into little small pieces. This is what I was telling you guys about that we'll be removing. This is all like the blood that has to be removed from the meat. You don't have to remove it if you don't want to, but I always like to remove mine. When you're making caldo or a soup broth, it's always best to remove this because you don't want to be eating this with your soup or whatever you'll be making. If you leave the stove and it comes to a very high boil, all of this is going to spill on your stove. So this is one of the other reasons why I do it. 7:23 right now, so I'm gonna let my meat get brown and then I'll start frying it. So I'm gonna let it boil for about 10 minutes. You don't want to overboil it because if you overboil it, it's gonna be too smushy. And it's 11:42 now, so it's almost done. Before adding all the other vegetables and pasta. And my meat has completely softened up. I'm gonna let it boil a little bit more though, because I like to go like a full hour of it boiling, or almost a full hour. I think I said I started boiling this at 11:19 and it's 11:50, so this one's coming out quicker than expected. And this 10 minutes have passed already, and if you can tell the difference how my potatoes are turning soft, I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes more and I will turn it off into this drainage. Now I'm gonna boil my pasta. Don't forget to add salt. My kids love pasta, so this is how much I'm gonna boil. You can put however much you want, or like 13. And I put my meat in at 11:19, so almost an hour. Okay, my pasta is done. I'm gonna let the water out. I put it on medium heat. Add my onions. A little bit of olive oil. Here's my oil. And I'm just gonna stir fry it, onions and meat. You can add salt if you want now. I'm gonna add a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna add my stir it around. All of this is being done on medium heat. I don't know if you can see anything, but medium heat. Potatoes and carrots. This is why we don't want it to be too smushy and over boiling, because you want to stir fry it as well with everything else. Look at this, the color is so pretty, and you can test try it if it has enough salt or not. It's so good, and I love eating this with tortilla and adding tapatio on top of the meat. It's so bomb. You could always add a side of frijoles, beans, but if you don't want to eat beans, you could just eat this with tortilla because it has potato, carrots, and it has shells of pasta. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and I hope you guys try it out. And thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to my channel and everyone who supports me. Thank you so much. And this is picadillo. This is what we call picadillo.